Okay, here we are, back in an undisclosed location in north central Idaho. I brought you here about 9 days ago, and the temperatures have skyrocketed in the area. The snowpack up in the mountains above me has been depleted by about 40 inches in a week. So you're seeing the effects of it right now here with a swollen river, raging river. This is usually a very slow moving area of the river, but as you can see, even by the debris right out in here, big logs floating down the river now, it's just a torrent. This right here would be a huge eddy for about a quarter of a mile, and it would be very still water and very deep. But now look at it. Look at it coming down through here. I filmed this area like I told you, and I filmed it from right down in there somewhere. I would be about 6 feet underwater if I was to show you where I was at before. It would actually be, I'm 6'3", and so where I was standing, it would be over my head. But that's good because the area that I want to dig in is right over here, and it's that area that I showed you back here in this hard rock pack area. Now, we were about, in this area right in here, we were about 15 feet above the water. Now look at where the water's at, right down at my feet. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start digging here, and I'm gonna see what I can find, okay? So, stay with me for a while and we'll see what happens. Okay, so here we are back finally doing some prospecting. After running a few errands, I had to come drive 70 miles. But I'm gonna be pulling stuff out of this hole and a hole up there and putting it through my mini sluice over there. Got the pump in the water down here, you can see it, and it's hooked up to a battery. So we're gonna be just pumping some dirt through that thing for a few hours, and we'll see what we got. I gotta make a few fine adjustments on the header box up here, but got good water flow from this 4,000 gallon an hour pump. Breaks it up pretty good in there, and it flows down, as you can see, pretty nicely down through the two little sluice boxes. So we'll see what we got. I'm gonna get to doing some digging here, and as you can see, the river is still pretty high, although it has come down about 6 inches, I'd guess. Hopefully it come down a little bit more because I'm really cramped up here, but at least I don't have to move material very far. So I'll be digging out of these holes here, putting it through that thing there, and I'll show you what we get later on. Well, I'm back. Been digging for, about an hour and a half. You can see I've dug a pretty good hole out of there. I must have got about 6-8 unclassified buckets out of here. Ran them through the Gold Hog Mini. Go over here and let's see what it looks like. I don't know if we can see anything in here, if I can help from tripping on the rocks. But it's been a good day so far. Beautiful out here. North central Idaho. It's about noon. Probably about 60 degrees, 65 degrees. Let's just see if we can see anything in here. Oh yeah, I got a little piece right there. Kind of hard to see right now, but you can see got plenty of cons in that lower one down there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean this out, and I'm gonna just do a rough cleanup because I'm gonna let my brother, there's a little piece right there, right on the edge of that riffle. You can see back up in there underneath my header box. Get a little quasi fluid bed going in there, and really good at catching gold underneath that punch plate. Right now I don't see any nuggets. Of course, I'm not expecting to up here in North Idaho. Oh, there's a little piece right there. Right there. So, oh, there's another one right there. Right at the tip of my finger. Well, looks like I got some gold in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a clean out, real rough one. And if I start seeing any color in the pan, I'll let you know. Well, I'm back here. I've been digging for about 2-3 hours. Did a couple cleans outs. Finding some nice color. I'll tell you where I'm at. I'm up in the Kootenai National Forest in north central Idaho. So that's about as close as you're gonna get to me telling you where I'm at. I'll show you what I got going on. So I set my mini hog up and I put my big sluice at the end of it in case there was anything that was getting away from the mini. It could catch it in the bigger sluice. So I've been running just unclassified material down through the gold hog. Put a rock, if you can see that rock in my header box, I put that in there because I'm dealing with a lot of clays. That rock kind of holds it in place there. So I put that rock there to hold the rocks, the clay covered rocks in there a little bit better, so that it breaks it up real well. So here we are. I'm gonna keep running just a little bit more for a while, and I'll let you know how we're doing. As you can see, the river is coming down a little bit here at the Kootenai National Forest. So I'll let you figure out what river this is. Beautiful, beautiful countryside though. A lot of trees. It's about 70 degrees right now. Having a good time out here. So gonna go ahead and gonna dig for a few more minutes, and then I'll do a clean out. Plug in my trusty 12-volt battery. It's getting a little weak, so probably won't be digging much longer. Gotta plug it into my generator and get it all charged back up. Oh, I'm just digging over here in a hole. See, I'm just dumping unclassified material in here, and I'll tell you, I'm finding bigger gold than what I normally do in the Clearwater River. So up here in this area, the gold seems to be a little bit bigger. So I'm liking it. I've got some pretty nice chunks. In fact, I got my biggest flakes that I've had in about a year. So excited about that. So this is what I'm doing. I just let it boil around in here, and I just lift this big rock up, let it come down through. Break them off. You can see I got a pretty good sized tailing pile going here. Kind of moving around, pulling bigger rocks out. That stuff all worked up in there, and then I just let it come back down through. Put another load right in behind that rock, let it wash it around a bit. Found that works really well. A lot of clay in this old river bed that I found. So I'm going to do a cleanup here in a little bit, about 5 minutes, and I'll take all the cons home to my brother. Take all my cons home to my brother, and I'll let him pan it out for me. He's a lot better than I am. But I just did a rough pan. on it. I'm finding good gold, big gold. So really happy about it so far. Right now I'm digging right on top of some quartz bedrock. There's a big slab of quartz bedrock underneath there. Really degraded. Kind of digging around on that. Okay, so been digging for a while, getting old. I have a lot of fun doing it though. Gonna go ahead and shut it down for a while. I'm gonna do a clean out and clean out both the trays, clean out both the mini and the big one. Back end of the beast, and I'll see what I got, and I'll let you know. I think I'm going to be happy with it, and yeah, even if I didn't find anything, I'd be disappointed, but it'd still be fun. So, it's been good chatting with you. I'll take all the concentrations home in a couple days. Probably do a little going around with my wife on our four-wheeler tomorrow. Won't do much prospecting, then we're going to head home on Friday. So it's been a good couple days. Had a lot of fun. So once I clean this out and that out, I'll take it home and I'll let my brother do his magic with the pan. He does it better than anybody I've ever seen. And I'll do a video and let you know what I got. Thanks. Well, I got home. I couldn't wait until my brother got home from doing some errands to pan this out. So I went ahead and did a rough pan. And here's what I got from my labors. Try to zoom in. Some nice pieces in there. You know, some nice chunky little pieces. This is some of the bigger gold that I've found in our area. So anyhow, I'll let me see if I can get that focused better. Right there. That's what I got. Well, there's just hundreds of little pieces in there. You can see some bigger ones from my secret sauce place in north central Idaho that I will not disclose. But anyhow, enjoying you guys' videos, enjoying West Coast Larry and Robert's videos and all the gold you guys are getting. Awesome stuff. Some of the other ones I've been watching. So anyhow, this is what I got this last trip. Plan on going back up, you know, a little while later on. And I will, once my brother Mike gets home and pans this out officially, I'll show you the final take.